And I do believe that we have rotten politics, and I'm not using that as an exaggeration.
Hey everyone and welcome. In this video we're going to be having a look at the Tory Christmas party row. And the reason we're going to look at it is because everyone seems to be missing the elephant in the room. Now, as you're probably aware, the Tories have been caught having Christmas parties when the rest of the nation that they had told were locked down. Now it turns out that that party list, not in people, but number of parties, has seemed to be massive. 7 parties they've had while we were in lockdown. And everyone is kicking off about the fact that we were in lockdown and they were partying. And I think that's taking your eye off the ball, and I'll tell you why. If you remember, for 2 years we've been told by the media and we've been told by the government that we should be absolutely terrified of the lurgy, to the extent where people were shutting themselves off from the world for long periods of time, to the extent where we've got an issue with mental health now and societal issues with people not being able to communicate with society anymore and not wanting to. Well, I'd like to say this. If you remember, Boris Johnson went into hospital with the horrible dreaded lurgy, and it made him so amazingly scared of the dreaded lurgy that he had to lock down the nation. He didn't want to, obviously, but he had to because, you know, it's so scary. And then he went on to have loads and loads of parties. So I'd like to say, what statement is the correct one? Boris, do you actually think that this is so scary? And if so, why are you having parties with no social distancing, numerous parties, while everyone else is being told to be very scared? You see what I mean about the elephant in the room? They're not scared of it to the extent where they'll go to 7 different parties during lockdown without social distancing or masks, and most of parliamentarians, no offence, are unhealthy, are they not? They look unhealthy, they seem unhealthy, so you would expect they would be the most scared. So scared, in fact, that they cut Parliament and were doing Zoom call parliamentarian work. Am I wrong on that? So they were telling everyone visually that everyone needs to be scared, while they were completely unscared. Why were they getting information that made them completely unscared and then passing out information that made us want to hide under our stairs with 37 masks on in a bubble? Let me know what you think on this one. Do you think I'm right? Do you think we are missing the elephant on the room, and it is more about why are they telling us to be scared while they obviously were not at the time? And all of the damage that's been done since that time was knowingly manipulated. Am I wrong on that? Feels very propaganda to me, this one. But let me know what you think. Stay sane, I'll see you on the next one.